Hi, welcome to Tiny Toolbox. Today we're doing the product unveil, the Hulna 110 die-cast 2.4 gigahertz 8-channel forklift. And here we go. Right off the bat, broken mirror. Look at that. Oh, it's an easy fix, a little bit of glue. But yeah, it's actual metal. It's nice. Oh, let's get it out of the box. Oh, there we go. There's the first fork. It's a metal fork also. It's got some weight to it. And let me pull this one out. Alright, now that I got it all out, oh, it also came with these two black pallets. Yeah, full metal cast. It's got some weight to it. It's pretty heavy. Okay, here we go. So the remote weighs about 400 grams. It comes with these buttons on the side. They look like buttons, but they're not really buttons. You can't press them. But it's got an up and down for the fork, and it's got a control for the sound, and it says demo. And this has got a toggle up and down, and obviously left and right, and on-off switch. Remove a battery cover. It's a 4 AA's. And I'm going to install the pack. Almost. Put it all back together. One thing I noticed right off the bat, the forks sit too high. You can only get it in one way, the other way it doesn't fit. So I came up with a solution. I basically took their pallet that originally they have and flipped it over, put it there. It gives it probably about another 3/8 of an inch extra, so it gives you just enough clearance. Now you can actually grab the pallet from any side. It's really easy. Took a little bit of crazy glue. Just glued it. Line it up. Hold it for a little bit. It's plastic, it's crazy glue. Done. Now it has more height. It clears both ways. which is the way I wanted it to clear anyway, because I want to load things tighter on my rack. So let's give that a test run. Controls are horrible. The sensitivity is just terrible. Now let's go park it where I want to park it. It's just a lot of fun, but the churning radius is terrible, so I'll show you. I'm gonna keep the sound off. I mean, I think for what you paid for, you should have got something way better than this. And oh, the terrible response time. But anyway, besides the point, let's see, it comes with this hook attacher. It's metal, nice cast. So I can just leave the forks on, it doesn't really matter. Just clips in the middle. And we'll see it work. Okay, so let's do that. Wow, it's very laggy in the response. I mean, for the money you're paying for this thing, jerky movements. Another one of my crazy creations. So let's move her in. So jerky. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Originally, the two pallets that came with the forklift were black with no texture in it, but so we decided to add a little bit of color, 2 different shades of brown to give it a little bit more wood texture to it. So I got fed up of playing with the forklift, and I decided to take apart the controller to see all the internals and figure out why it wasn't working as I thought it would. And lo and behold, it's just buttons. There's no real joysticks. It's left and right is just 2 buttons, so that's why the steering is horrible. There's a middle weight to give the forklift controller, I guess, some weight, because it's light as it's funny. There's 2 buttons that are just black covers, and then there's 2 other buttons that are just for sound on and off. That's it. It's a terribly made controller. They could have just used joysticks. It would have been so much more smoother. I'll have to change those over after. But there you have it.
Alright, so one thing I do have to give this thing credit for is it does lift. I tried lifting it with this 10 pounds here, but the 10 pounds just didn't work. So I got these 2 coconut and pistachios, and it's about 6 pounds is roughly what it can handle. I mean, here, let's try getting the controller here to work. Alright, so you'll see it. She'll lift the back. It doesn't have enough weight, so let me pull my hand here. So at least 6 pounds it can lift. It's not too bad. I mean, it could be worse. Overall, my full review on this thing, I'm really disappointed with a lot of things. For the price that you're paying for and what they're asking for this is almost $100 bucks. $89.99. I think you can find it on Amazon right now. Some places are even asking $150 for it. It's not worth it. I can leave all the details below. As per the unit itself, I mean, it looks great. That's about it. Everything else, it's not worth its value. I wish this would tilt forward and backwards. It just goes ups and down. I mean, you could find 120 scales that tilt forwards and backwards for half the price of this one. But yeah, so that's it, and I am definitely not happy with what you get. It could be better.
Thank you for tuning in to Tiny Toolbox. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button. Also, feel free to share and like this video, or you can leave a comment below. And once again, thanks for watching.